remember that. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Let's see. Boopster was the first one in today. Hey, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. A few minutes late. I was up really late last night, but for good reason. I'll tell you all about it when the more people get here, so I don't have to repeat the story 10 times.
Maybe during friendly time. Or if it gets brought up.
All right. I had to clean my glasses there, folks. Ah, there we go. I can see you now. Oh, you were there, Spirit? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm doing good today, Rare Princess. Thank you. I'm doing just as fine as frog's hair. Hey, welcome in. All right, let's do the Dio SmackDown song and then we'll get right into it. Here we go. Hold on. Hello. Oh, there's my note to self to turn off my notifications. It is opening very slowly, and I don't have any idea why. Here we go. All right. Stay in the box. I'll get to you as soon as I'm ready. As soon as the song is over.
She signs on every day waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running her show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jew. With Magus in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a runner. Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits wallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional.
That is for you MAGA, especially you MAGA men. The most emotional creatures on the planet, like David312 in the comments section. Who's too much of a fucking coward to get up here and talk to me. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, hello. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, hit that gas request. No, sir. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
36, Ohio.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah, shit. What's your thoughts on the No Kings protest?
What'd you ask me?
What's your thoughts on the No Kings protest?
You asked me what I thought about it?
Yeah. What's the point in it? I don't see the point.
Oh, it's that we don't want any kings or dictators or authoritarians or theocracy or any of those things. So we want to make sure, because since this guy right here, no, not yet, but he's trying to be, because he's ignoring the courts, he's ignoring Congress. He's just, if I'm trying to tell you to shut your bitch ass up.
Okay, quit yelling at me.
Jesus fucking Christ, shut up.
What is he doing that's this?
And I was trying
Shut
to.
the fuck up!
All right, I'll put a sock in your mouth since you're incapable of muting yourself or having self-control. What it is he is ignoring the Constitution, violating the Constitution, trying to get the Supreme Court to violate the Constitution to overturn birthright citizenship. He is also First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment. He's kidnapping people off the streets, throwing them in prison, and he's admitting to war crimes on Truth Social, such as this, where he's threatening to blow up their entire infrastructure, and that is an international war crime. So he is admitting to crimes before he even commits them. So he is a criminal, and he's been convicted of 34 felony counts because he's a criminal.
Are you familiar with TDS?
Oh, sick burn, bruh. But no, I don't have Trump devotion syndrome. No.
What about the loser?
You mean loser?
The loser.
Nothing that I said to you was unfactual. Everything that I stated to you was a fact, not an opinion, a fact. No, are you trying to say loser? Because he did say the other day that he surrounds himself with losers because he doesn't like to be around successful people.
Just came up with that word.
Loser. He said, I like to surround my. You want me to show you the speech? Here you go.
Not ratchet. I've never seen somebody so ratchet on TikTok.
Oh, you just don't have anything to say because I'm right. Here we go.
I haven't said anything
Trump.
about this.
I hang out. I hang out with losers because it makes me feel better.
It's all propaganda.
I hate guys that are very, very successful, and you have to listen to their success
It's all
stories.
propaganda.
I like people to listen to my success. That's not propaganda. That's Trump speaking on live television. So he surrounds himself by losers that go to his rallies.
Why would you
He
come out
surrounds
and
himself
lie?
by losers.
He's surrounded by fake news.
He's surrounded by losers like his cabinet because he doesn't like successful people around him. He protects him. He surrounds himself with losers at Mar-a-Lago. He surrounds himself with losers to make himself feel better. So he is literally calling you a loser to your face. And you guys are just like, yeah, daddy, give me more. What cockamamie bullshit are you saying? Oh, now you're quiet when I asked you to repeat what you said.
Oh, I thought I was muted. My bad.
No.
I was muted for some reason.
He also called y'all basement dwellers too, but y'all don't look at that either.
Power hungry, huh?
I didn't mute you, dumbass. I'm the one who asked you to repeat yourself.
Nah.
Tell Dialva how you got clocked. Hey, tell Dialva how you got clocked earlier for making money. Oh, he's not really a Trump supporter? He's trolling?
Ooh, making money for what?
Appeasy.
You just,
Appeasy.
are you just trolling me?
Yup. Okay. You're a fucking troll. Get out of here. You're not making a penny off of me, sir. I got enough fucking crazy people to deal with instead of fake crazy people. Proton, did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm from and I voted in Kansas, but I'm a community volunteer. I'm just monitoring your life for community violations. I'll just be on the side. I'll mute up. So you can go ahead and continue. I won't be interacting. I'll just be here.
What a weirdo. Okay. Fucking dork. Fucking stupid. Okay, little buddy. I have moderators. I don't need you to moderate my moderators and me. No. You're getting blocked. Your profile picture is disgusting. Get the fuck off my panel. You're not coming up. Well, I had somebody in the box, but I went ahead and dropped them because they had a picture of Kamala Harris on a turkey's body with her legs spread. Disgusting. Not even platforming that trash. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Like, how are you going to have a legit conversation with somebody like that? That's fucking gross. That's MAGA. They're all a bunch of maggots. It tracks, I mean. Anywho, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Boy, I had a whole full box and now they're all gone. Of course, they get the trolls and the fucking weirdos and the Kamala obsessed people. This one, should I put this one up since they love Kamala Harris so much? All right, good news, Dale. Well, they did say if we voted for Kamala Harris, our gas price would be through the roof, and we would be in World War III. So I guess they were right. Because we have higher gas prices and we're at World War III just about. So yeah. Thanks, Emmy. You don't realize how much I scour the internet for these backgrounds. I put a lot of time into it. I put a lot of time in this live for you guys. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I am a little late today, and I told you I would tell you guys why. I was on the live last night, and I got to get up on the panel and ask Sasha Riley some questions and invited him to be a guest on my live. That was pretty interesting. Such a nice young man. Very handsome young man. I was trying not to ask the same questions other people asked, so. Who is Sasha Riley? Well, you're going to have to go look that one up. He is on TikTok as Sasha Barros, Barros. He's using his original name. Riley was the name of the family that adopted him, that trafficked him. That's right. They do go by they, them. Sorry. I keep saying he. I'm sorry. They go by they, them. I'm still getting used to pronouns, guys. I told you. She already got me earlier, Corey. Somebody says, where's Ava, the pronoun police? She already got me earlier. I was talking about them and I said him. And she's like, I thought you said his pronouns or their pronouns were they, them. I'm like, shit. So that's why I'm a little late. I was up really late last night. Yeah, his story's on Substack. If you want to know who Sasha Riley is, woo! Be prepared. Trigger warning. Lots and lots of essay, children essay, and children exploitation and eek. I can't listen to the whole audio. I've heard enough. I heard enough. Very big triggers, yes. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Look at that. All the Trumpers left when I started talking about Sasha Riley. Literally 50 people left. Just talking about Sasha Riley for a minute. I might have to do a restart. They're gone. You don't get to disagree with pronouns, Ruben. We learned pronouns in first and second grade. You don't get to disagree with English. Lord. They absolutely hauled ass out of here. Savage Siren posted on YouTube the entire 4 hours if you want to watch it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yeah, I can pin the name. Let me see. I gotta figure out how to forget. I forget how to comment sometimes because I have to go a whole different route than y'all do. It's at Sasha Barr. I messaged him today to invite him to schedule a day next week where he can join our live and we can ask him questions. You can stop spamming my Cracker Jack. You can either come up or you can get muted because you're not just going to keep spamming my chat and be a coward and stay in the comment section. Okay, I warned you. You didn't come up when you were requested. So now you get the mute button in my live. So either request up or be quiet. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. It is not a new thing. We've been using pronouns our whole life. So every time you say she or her or him, that's a pronoun. We all have used pronouns our entire lives. Every time you say I, that's a pronoun. I went to the store with them. Them is a pronoun. Like, you guys are butthurt over dumb shit. It's just a pronoun. It's a part of language that we learn in elementary school. Appeasy, I'm getting to my Cash App. My second device was dead, so I had to plug it in. I got it plugged in now, and I'm checking it. Only Trump supporters and only red hats and only sensitive little soy boys. I hate to use that word. But snowflakes, whatever, are very upset about pronouns. What is the problem if someone wants to be called they instead of she or he? Like, seriously, why? You guys went from calling the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America over fucking night. Didn't blink a goddamn eye, and you've been saying Gulf of Mexico your whole life. So if you can go from saying Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America in 3.5 seconds, because Dumpy Pants said so, then you can change from she to he or they. Get over it, you fucking pussies, man. Good Lord. I'm opening it a PZ. I'm so sorry. I got it open. I'm in. I mean, it's just so stupid when they don't go, I can't, shut up. Like if somebody named Robert says, I'd rather you call me Bobby. You're like, oh, okay, Bobby. You don't have a fucking problem with calling Robert Bobby or Rob or Bob. So cut it out, Billy Bob. Fucking dork. Okay, Andrea, thank you for the $10. And they want to do a $10 challenge. I'm always going to protect us. Thank you. But they want us to do a $10 challenge for these people playing in our damn face. That's right, Appeasy. Thank you. So if you want to take part in the $10 challenge, man, that would make my day. Diaba Talks, Cash App, Venmo, go. $10 challenge, go. Playing in our damn faces. Oh yeah, I had an uncle named Richard and everyone called him Dick. That's not even short for Richard, but yeah, y'all are like, okay, Dick. I mean, it's just so stupid. We've been doing it forever. All right, y'all, I didn't even see the flash goal. We got a flash goal. I need 27 more people to send one rose, just one rose. We can knock that out quickly. Boom, boom, look at that. Kablam, got it. You guys fucking rock. They definitely have to be insecure in their sexuality or who they are. That's the only thing I can think of that it could be. Because why that bothers you is so ludicrous. Oh, can you tell me what parent? He hosted a motherfucking young girl fashion show at Mar-a-Lago last week. Who the fuck parents are sending their kids to Mar-a-Lago after the E-Files came out? What the ever-loving fuck? What the ever-loving fuck? Those are teenagers. These are fucking MAGA parents sending their daughters to Mar-a-Lago for a fucking fashion show with the guy who's been named in the E-Files over 1 million times.
1 million?
In the redacted.
When did that update?
Well, 38,000 in what they've released. The files that they haven't released and that are still redacted, they're unredacted. Jamie Raskin, who's the head of the Democrat Party, basically came out and said that when they did the wet word count or whatever, it was 1 million.
What the fuck?
This is fucking disgusting. This is fucking disgusting. You MAGA parents, this is what I'm talking about. When I say if you have children and you still fucking are walking with MAGA, you are not safe to be around children. It's exactly what I fucking mean. This is disgusting. What say you fucking MAGA? Send your fucking teenage kids to Mar-a-Lago last week after the E-Files have been out?
Sick.
And this bitch is mentioned more times than Jesus is in the Bible and more times than Harry Potter is in all 7 fucking books? Get the fuck out of here. How do you know they're all MAGA? Yeah, I can see Democrats taking their daughters, you dumb fuck. God, you are that dumb. You really are that dumb. You really legit are that dumb. Y'all, everybody screenshot it. Let's find these girls because you know they all have social media. Then we need to find out who their parents are and call CPS. Ooh, Oh, Sandra, thank you for the $10 Venmo. Thank you for the $10 challenge. Hey, Diaba. Hey, Sandra. Monica, thank you for the $10 for the $10 challenge. I really want to hear you cuss at the Trumplicunts. Trumplicunts. That's how she spelled it. Trumplicunts. I love it. Not everybody at CPS and not everybody in Florida are MAGA. Because I'm in Florida. Oh, Paul Bailey, you can cope a little fucking harder, you dumb bitch. Shut the fuck up, you coward. I invited you up. You don't come up, you get muted. Bye-bye. He said that's the Bill Clinton lineup. That's literally Mar-a-Lago last week. You sick fuck. Fucking Bill Clinton. Get the fuck out of here. That's for Trump last week. Disgusting. Mar-a-Lago last week, teenagers and a fucking fashion show after the Epstein files came out. These MAGA motherfucking parents took their daughters to Mar-a-Lago to be paraded around in front of fucking men.
Oh, dear God.
There's another coper. That was at Joe Biden's house. Yeah, he lives at Mar-a-Lago, genius. Dork. Get the fuck out of here. Brody, shut up. I guarantee you no goddamn Democrat took their daughter down there, you stupid fucker. I'm going to get in trouble. I better be good. Can't handle this idiocy. How do you know they were all MAGA? Oh, yep, you can see me taking my daughter down there and parading her up, putting makeup on her and making her wear mini skirts in front of men. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you can see me doing that. Not in your fucking life. Get out of here. Sickos. Sick in the head. Absolutely sick. Absolutely disgusting. I'm only going to be able to leave this on the screen for a second, so here we go. Trump called Mexicans rapists, unalivers, and pedos. Ironically, it wasn't Mexican immigrants showing up in the Epstein files over 30,000 times. 38,000 times. This is how January 6th should have ended. Fucking dorks, man. Grade A, class A, chud, knuckle-dragging dorks. Absolute chuds. I'm not even given the satisfaction of calling them a chad. It's a chud. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I'm looking for you. Every single one that's come in here, I have invited up, and every single one of them have declined. Except for the one fucking troll. J6 was a historical tour. Another delusional fuck. Come on up, Trump. Let's see if you're a coward like the rest of them. Thank you, Carol. Trump is your faja. What the fuck is that doofus talking about? What the fuck is a faja? I mean, even their usernames are just stupid. I only go with pretty women. Dude, you turn your camera on, then fuck off. Bye. Coward. I'm just going to drop bullshit in my comment section. The AI summary just came up and says debating the ethics of taking children to Mar-a-Lago. Whoop! They clocked me on that one. Is it ethical? No. Faha father. Okay. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Apparently, TikTok's been glitchy for everybody today, so I guess scroll out, come back. I don't know. It's not glitchy for me, so I can't help you. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. We have over 500 people watching. Hey, Hey, Loretta. Hey, California love. Mwah, mwah, I love you guys. Thank you. They're absolutely playing in our faces by having that pageant. I 100% agree. So disgusting. Like, they're just flaunting this shit. And then did you see what Trump said today about the ballroom? We already told you he's going to be building a fucking bunker under there, you know, like Adolf did. But he comes out and says, well, it was in a lawsuit, so now y'all know that there's a military installation happening under the ballroom. Oh? So private donors are paying for a military installation? I don't think so, buddy. That's not how it works. He didn't have donors paying for that. Military. Not only, Mary, did I listen to Sasha last night, I got to talk to Sasha Riley last night and ask them questions when I was up on the panel. And I've invited them to be on my show. So we might be having Sasha Riley right here on Diava Talks. Stay tuned. Oh, yeah. Oh. And then, yeah, Republicans are plotting to take away, guess what? Healthcare. Cut healthcare more to fund this war. House Majority Leader Steve Scalise confirmed the plans. Fucking healthcare. You can't have health care so we can pay for my war and for this military installation under the ballroom. Fuck this fucking pig. I'm not surprised at all. But people are going to die. He said a military installation. Don't know what that means, y'all. I'm guessing like a bunker, maybe a data center. I don't know. But I'm sure whatever they put under there is going to be fortified, if you know what I mean. He called it a military operation or a military installation. So Republicans, you don't need that fucking health care. All we asked for was health care. And we didn't ask for war. Nobody asked for war. We got war, though. The founders wrote the Constitution. Listen up, you fucking Christian nationalists. The founding fathers wrote the Constitution, not the apostles. They added the Bill of Rights, not the 10 Commandments. Their intent was freedom of religion, not control by religion. They created a democracy, not a theocracy. Christianity is not a political party. Take your Christian nationalism shit and fuck off. All right, B. Gabby. Did you send it to my email or my DM? Because I can't check DMs while I'm on it. Yes, of course, that's too many words, but I read it to him. Where are all my Trump supporters at? Come on. Haven't had a real one yet. Where are you? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. They're in the bunker. Well, we know it's not NASCAR today. Same, Michael. Absolutely no way. That's like that Brody guy be like, how do you know it was just MAGA parents who took their daughters down there? I'm like, tell me a Democrat parent that would take their daughter to Mar-a-Lago to be dutied up in makeup and little short dresses to parade themselves around in front of men. No. 10 out of 10, they were fucking MAGA parents. Yes, we're losing healthcare, fighting for Israel's expansion while they have universal healthcare. Nailed it. Bing, 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 bing. They definitely live in denial or in an alternate reality. I don't know where they live, and they're in delusion land. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I'm looking to talk to you, so hit that guest request. Zia, do you know that to be a fact? Oh, you only have 7 followers. Nobody gives a shit what you think. Go away. Shoe fly. Shoe fly shoe. Abigail. Somebody doesn't know how to spell Abigail. Or your parents were fucking stupid and didn't spell your name right. All right, I'm not doing that nonsense. You can come up and talk to me, or now you can just shut your bitch ass up. Somebody literally doesn't know how to spell Abigail. That her parents are related and they don't know how, either one of them know how to spell. So they're like Abba, and then Gail. Abba, like ABA, Gail, GAIL. Yeah, that sounds right, honey. All right, sister wife. Abba Gail. That's going to be her name. Abba Gail. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Well, they didn't even put 2 B's in it. If they liked the band ABBA, they would have spelled it ABBAGAIL, Abigail. But they just put ABA, Gail. Dorks. Oh, dorks, man. Just fucking dorks. So stupid. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yeah, their family tree is definitely a full wreath. Full circle wreath. Sorry, princess. If you voted for Donald Trump, I invited everybody up. I invited Dusty. I invited Abigail. I've invited every single one of them. And none of them ever come up. None of them. They're just absolute cowards. Trump supporters don't use Hinge or Bumble to go on dating apps. They use Ancestry.com. Well, the menu is Grindr, yes, but Ancestry.com as well. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I'm going to do a restart in about 5 minutes if I don't get anybody. Yeah. Yep. Israel said they're not putting boots on the ground. Only U.S. soldiers are going to die. Yep. Israel's not going to put boots on the ground. Mitria, can you come up? I got to do a restart anyway, but can you come up and do a quick commercial? I just heard Ava scream. I just need to go make sure she's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, love.
Because I don't know if she's outside or where she's at. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hi, everybody. There's over 500 people here. Continue to hit
Ava?
the screen, share out the live, do all the things. I know that we got through our flash flow pretty quickly. We're at 207 out of 500 of the creepers that we're looking for. When we say creepers, we're not talking about MAGA. We're talking about the gift for the gifting goal. If you're able to get that completed, that would be awesome. Thank you guys so much. I don't know if hello everybody. I don't know if I've actually heard of any of the challenges going on, but anyway, if you're able to send anything, any contributions directly to Diava, Venmo, Cash App, Diava Talks, you all know the drill. Thank you all for being here. Do your daily heartbeat. Go in and collect your points. Let's do something a little bit new real quick. Let's do a thank you for the donut. Let's do a go popular trade. Go to your little gifts and go to where the go popular is and send a few of those 1 cent go populars. Those do tell the algorithm that we like the show. We're here to watch it. And we want others to come in here too. Hello, Michael. There's a $10 challenge. Thank you, Jill.
Where are you?
But Venmo, Cash App, Diava Talks for anybody who's able to contribute. We do appreciate you guys. She okay?
Yeah, Chase. Well, yes, she's technically yes. Chase was beating her up
Over the fucking
over the cat, like usual. He's obsessed with the cat. I mean, we've been addressing it in therapy for over a year. I cannot get him to leave the cat alone.
Why come up if you're just gonna be so rude? What's wrong, Dusty Snowflake?
Wah,
No.
wah.
These MAGA men, these alphas,
They're such pathetic.
sad.
They are so pathetic.
They're soft, they're fragile, and they're weak like testicles.
They definitely don't call them a cunt. They are strong and they can take a beating.
Dusty got mad at you earlier because you mentioned that he probably married a family member. I asked if it was his sister. He didn't answer me. But anyway, I'm glad that Ava's
Yeah, she's okay. When I hear her screaming, she doesn't scream. Typically.
She was not dealing with you. You could get her a birdie.
A what? A bird?
A birdie.
Oh, I have one. The little alarm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chase will leave her alone then.
Oh, that would be so ear splitting. It'd probably send him. But yeah, he was wrestling and hitting her and shit on the bed in my room. So they were on the other end of the house. So I was screaming. I'm like, "Where are you?"
Oh no.
My younger son was obsessed with a cat. He grew out of it. Well, how long does it take? 'Cause, I mean, it's obsessive. Like, it's really every single the moment he walks out of his room or when he gets bored or something, he just comes and picks up the cat, and then he'll hold her down because she wants to get away, but he doesn't want her to leave. And I said, if you just be gentle with her, she'll want to stay. But he just can't seem to get that concept. But there's nothing I can do. I mean, I'm doing what I mean, the therapist said that just happens. They just get hyper fixated on something, and there's not much you can do. There's nothing I can do unless I get rid of the cat. I'm not doing that. But anyway, I got to do it.
Eventually, it'll get boring.
I hope so. I love you. Thank you for coming up.
Of course, love.
All right. Bye, honey. Thank you. I'm going to do a quick restart, y'all. I can't get any Trumpers up here. I'm not going to talk to myself for another hour by myself. Do a quick restart. Follow me. Come right back. Give me 20 seconds. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to do a quick restart. I'm going to sit there and talk to myself for another hour. It's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's boring. Hey, Libra's the back, first one back. Fighting with my box again. Hey, spooky side eyes. Hey. Thanks, Michael. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you, Monty, for sharing so many times. Thank you. Look at the shares already going. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, tap, 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 tap. Hey, Jenna. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Annie, Dale, Angie, Kathy, Michelle. Everybody's coming back in. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else should be tapping that screen, sharing the live, doing all the things to get us back up on the For You page because you guys fucking rock. Boopster, Jocelyn, Kelsey, everybody's making their way back. Thank you, thank you. Red, Deladonna, Mute the Muppet, welcome back. I can be nice, absolutely. I've had many, many good conversations with some Trump supporters. They just usually either spread misinformation, talk over me, are misogynistic, or racist, or homophobic, and that's not tolerated. So then they gotta go. I'm not going to be nice to people like that. They'd be like, would you have been nice to the Nazis? No, I wouldn't have. There's your answer. Definitely, I match energy, Sharky. All those trigger words that CNN teaches you. Oh my God. I don't know a single Democrat that has watched CNN for years on end. That is just the dumbest thing to say. I don't understand why they keep using CNN. CNN is like Fox News Light since they got taken over by a Republican. But if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. I'm waiting for you. Nobody watches CNN. Oh, Dana's back where she said we have heresy and Marxism. Harrisonian. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Like Harris, Kamala Harris, Harrisian, with an IAN, Marxism. She said we are Harrisian Marxists. Just straight made up a word, that's all. Just making shit up. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up, y'all. Nobody of sound mind watches CNN. I probably agree with you. But Trump supporters sure like to use CNN where they're like, well, see, I saw it on CNN. Like it's supposed to prove to me that that means it's true. I rarely watch any mainstream media since the election. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request because it's time to impeach the criminal. And we need to use Article 2, Section 4, the president, vice president, and all civil officers, which means all of his cabinet, all of them, shall be removed. Shall be, not maybe. Shall be removed. Shall be. America or American? Can't see the whole name. Hello? Ooh, you thought you ate. You left with a full plate. I'm a dork and I don't have anything to say, so I just like come up and play some stupid Trump song. Dorks, man. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. All the Trump supporters that come in here and say something about Trump, and none of them are coming up. None. They're all fucking losers. Hey, Donald Trump called you a loser, not me. I'm just echoing the president. He said y'all were losers. He said he surrounds himself with losers. Come on up, Miriam of Donald. Blessed be the fruit. Got your Handmaid's Tale ready? Outfit ready? Save President Trump from condemnation. What a fucking dork. I'm surprised God hasn't struck him dead yet, honey. Oh, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Miriam's fruit is rotten. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, here we go, guys. We finally got one. The Chud comment of the day. Trump is still your president. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Always a Trump supporter. Trump's still your president. Only 3 more years. Dems, cry harder. TDS. Trump, baby. Drill, baby, drill. Trump is your daddy. They all say the same thing. Not a fucking original thought in their brain. They just parrot the same bullshit from live to live. Such compelling arguments. So ridiculous. My God. Get a new hobby. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. My God. Touchdown president. Okay. Oh, I did invite Joe up, but I invite all of them up and they never come up. Because they're all a bunch of cowards. That's why. They have no spine. They have no cojones. They're just scared little boys in the chat thinking they're doing something by saying, Trump is still your president. Trump is your daddy. Just fucking weird. Like this daddy kink thing is just fucking weird. Ugh. Oh, you need a tissue? Shut up, baby. Hold on.
You're about to play sound effect.
Uh-huh. This is for MAGA. I have a tribute to MAGA.
Lo hicimos otra vez en el gran Headquarter Honda en Claremont. Acabamos de ganar el prestigioso.
Not sponsored.
Here we go. This is a tribute to MAGA men. There was my tribute to Trump supporters. Ava literally was plugging her ears. She's like, I am never having children. I could not handle that. I'm like, yeah, don't do it. Get him to be quiet. That's MAGA right there. I'm just going to leave it up. And every time they just start whining, I'm just gonna start playing it.
Remember
I have 4 kids. Trust me, I know.
the damn space bar to stop and play it. So you can
Thank you for the shortcut. American, are you gonna talk this time or just play stupid music? Yeah, just what I thought. Oh, fuck off. What an absolutely useless waste of oxygen. Next time he comments, just boot him. Just pathetic. It's just pathetic. Just absolutely pathetic. Just so pathetic. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Impeach, remove, and convict. Absolutely. It's almost like somebody warned you, Ruben, that he was going to cause chaos. You fucking chud. Oh my God. I'm so close to a perma ban on Ruben. He makes my head hurt. Oh, you requested back up again. Oh, I'm so glad. Now I can block you. Fuck off. Dale's like, we have the $100 ready, girl. Like, Ruben, I'm sorry. I'm getting desperate for that $100, so. I'm not enlisting. I work and I need a vacation. Oh, the entitlement just oozes off that fucker. So he doesn't even see how it drips off of every statement he makes. It is so fucking disgusting. Like, Mama's got some legal bills coming up here, so $100, it's looking real good right now, my guy. I think you should take a vacation to the Middle East. Exactly, Rain. It's entitled to say, I'm not going to enlist because I need a vacation and I work. You don't think any of these people work? Everybody in the National Guard isn't in the military full time. They all have full-time jobs somewhere else. Why don't you think people fucking work? Everyone works. Oh, I can't. Bring Ruben up and ask him some questions and see how quickly you get the permaban. Oh, I have a feeling Dale has the money. You don't unless you call parenting a job. Parenting is the hardest job you could ever have. Harder than any paid job you'll ever get. You're a fucking cook. You're a maid. You're a nanny. You're a chauffeur.
Some people literally consider it being a stay-at-home mom a job.
My son's a stay-at-home dad, but he runs 2 businesses from home. My son runs 2 businesses. And when you're a parent, not really, do you physically discipline your children? Oh, no. No way.
Who the fuck asked that?
Ruben, of course. You can tell Ruben was whooped.
Ruben, weren't you the same person who said you keep like your cats or dogs outside? I can't remember.
Yeah, he doesn't allow animals in his house, so yeah.
Damn.
He was whooped bad. I absolutely do not physically punish my children. I do not. I am, and I'm an amazing person. Yep, we knew you were whooped. You didn't do things out of it, that it was right. You did it out of fear. That's not parenting. That's intimidation. Did I spank my first 2 kids? Yes, because I didn't know any better. Did I learn better and then do better? Also, yes. So I do not spank Ava and Chase. Bless you, Bailey Dawn said.
Thank you.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. You know, I was raised with the evangelical indoctrination where spare the rod and spoil the child. So we were encouraged by our pastors to beat our children. Which, if that's not fucked up enough. Then I learned that children's brains that have been spanked and children's brains that have been literally beat up and abused, like by law abused, their brains showed the same psychological damage. There was no difference. And that was very eye-opening. Not if you alter a child's brain by physically attacking them. That is not good, Ruben. The fuck? Y'all, I'm getting close. Being spanked has nothing to do with your respective elders. Fucking idiot.
Hello, you.
Yes.
We're going to try something if you don't mind.
Is this a new way to parent? Is this a new way to parent? It is for me because I learned better. I didn't know it chemically alters their brain chemistry and the way their brain works and is wired. Why would you want to fuck your kids up just because you can't discipline them another way? I think you need to find a permanent vacation.
Ruben, I invited you up. I have a question for you.
10 out
Several questions.
10 out of 10, he's going to say he's at work. Watch.
Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure he's going to say that. I want to know why Ruben comes back here every day and what he actually thinks he's learned.
I can't. I'm working. Told you. Called it.
Yeah.
Called it. Spanking
And why
now.
are you always chirping in the comments? What do you do for work, Ruben?
If you vote for Trump, hit the guest request. Look for you all day. Can't find one.
Because you've severely disappointed me today.
$100.
You're
Ruben
picking
doesn't
up
work.
Pronouns like a fucking MAGA. You're defending Spanky like a fucking maggot. What have you learned in Diava's life?
The only thing that he learned is that he's going to vote for Democrats in the midterms to stop this guy. But all the rest of his brain is MAGA. He was saying the other day that the reason why we had to get undocumented immigrants out is because we've had too much of an influx of that kind and we need more diversity, like from Eastern Europe.
More white people?
More fucking white people. No. The white birth rate is declining, and ladies, we got to keep it going down.
Have y'all ever had spices? I mean, damn, can we get some more people in here? I'm just asking, like, and when I say spice, I'm not talking about salt and pepper.
Ruben is actually time stealing from his employer.
He says his job is boring. He's a supervisor at a diesel distributor. You have a lot of fucking time to sit in the comments and use your thumbs.
But he uses his thumbs for other
Tomatoes.
shit.
I'm sorry, what?
Sure, he uses his thumb for other things too. Sorry.
Just saying.
Can you imagine him being your supervisor? Can you imagine being a person of color or an immigrant or something and he's your supervisor? And you saw him going on TikTok saying that they need to get out these undocumented immigrants because we need more fucking white people.
This is why, user, you guys are so fucking stupid. How did they vote for Democrats and Trump won?
So stupid. They're so. I've invited them up, but they never come up. They're just dumb.
I love it.
Honestly, they're
The
just dumb.
idiots in this country, I mean, all of the village idiots got together and put on a red hat.
Well, the village idiot. I'm not going to drop you if you come up. I usually just can't take you for more than 5 minutes because you're so fucking ignorant. But I'll allow. Thought you said you're at work. Now you're like, oh, I would come up, but Diava kicks me after 5 minutes. Which one is it? Well, the villages in Florida is now Dem, so.
I wasn't talking about the place, the village, but I love it.
I know. The village
I'm
idiot.
happy for the flip.
The village idiot and the president used to be two different people.
Well, at one point. And then Idiocracy came out and they thought it was an instruction manual.
Y'all are so judgmental, so angry and whining. No facts or substance. Come on up, Buffalo. You have your invites turned off, Piggy. Request on up, big guy.
Sit in the comments like a soft little ball sack. Nothing. No substance. What the fuck? A flick will put you on your knees. I mean, the smallest grace in the wrong position. You know what I mean?
That's it for me working overtime. I love Mitri that the gay guys are catching on to the catching print.
Oh my God, that's so good.
And they're like, so now men are not only going to be being objectified and looked at by women, but they're going to be looked at like men. Nice language in front of a kid. My kids are not pure, innocent little things. You should hear how middle school kids talk. It's okay. But what you'll never do is hear my kids be bigots,
Also, I'm not
racist,
7.
homophobic, and she's also not a little child.
I am almost 13.
She's literally almost a teenager, so shut your
She
bitch ass
says
up.
Jesus Christ and fight. She can handle ball sack, okay? She'll be okay.
But she can handle it. But what you'll never hear, like I said, is my kid being racist, homophobic, transphobic, or bigoted. So, oh, a curse word, a ball. Ooh. Let her be innocent. She should be playing outside.
Oh my god.
Ruben, this is not the 1950s. Kids don't play outside like they used to. They have devices now. The pearl clutching, I know, is just, oh my God. She is much more mature than these adult MAGAs. That is true. And if you've ever watched my live ever before, usually when it's not balls hot outside, she's outside for a good part of my life.
Especially when it's cold outside.
Yeah, when it's cold outside, she goes outside the most. The rain. Looks like you have resist in your profile picture. I don't think that you're. I'm looking for.
What is that supposed to?
I'm looking for only for Trump supporters. Henry. Hello. Goodbye. Was it a mistake? Hello.
If it's a mistake, Henry, you have to sing before you can leave.
Right. They haven't clutched their pearls at the pedo in the White House, but they're clutching the pearls because my daughter heard the word ball. Ooh.
Or balls.
I just wanted to ask you to move your picture so I can cap the. Oh, yeah. I can. Here, let me move. I'll move my. There you go. Take a screenshot. If you want a screenshot, take a screenshot. I moved my sticker out of the way. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, if you want to help support my live, Diava Talks, Cash App, Venmo. Really do appreciate any and all support. I am 100% crowd-funded. I do not get paid by anybody. Not the DNC, not George Soros, but even though he's almost 100, they can't get his name out of his mouth. But he doesn't even run his companies anymore. His son does, but they can't. They have a George Soros obsession, but. I mean, unlike Brian Rundle, who gets like $222,611 a week, I haven't got that offer from George Soros yet. So y'all, I gotta be waiting for the $1 and $2. Well, there was a $10 challenge earlier. That was pretty nice. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. There's still over 400 people in here. Let's go. Oh, 211,412. I'm sorry, Brian. I got the amount wrong. Y'all need traditional people in your lives? What does that mean, Ruben? Traditional? You mean fucking old school?
He's talking about Christian conservative values.
What?
Traditional brings
No.
you weird Uncle Sam,
No.
who used to touch kids back in the day in his old neighborhood.
No.
That's why he wound up in prison for 10 years. And you still put your kids around Uncle Sam. So no, fuck you, Ruben, and your traditions.
No. Tell pastors and church people to stop diddling kids. If you want to live like that, go be Amish. 10 out of 10, Ruben puts raisins in his potato salad. Or that fucking carrot salad shit.
Ruben thinks the spicy meatballs are the ones made with grape jelly.
My family had the 10 commandments on the wall, no misbehaving.
Gross. You've been indoctrinated.
Oh, he is brainwashed to the nth degree. So if you put the 10 Commandments up on your wall, you're going to be a perfect child. Sure. That comes with a lot of ass beating.
So you had the 10 Commandments on your wall growing up, and you voted for a man that violated every commandment on your wall growing up. Ruben, all you do is sound like a dumb bitch. Oh, sorry. Ava, my apologies for the language. Ruben doesn't like when I say bitch in front of you.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh. Well, there's that.
He said, well, when you put it that way. Ruben said, well, when you put it that way. It's true. He also envelops every single one of the 7 deadly sins. Gluttony, greed,
That's his favorite.
pride, sloth, wrath. He's every deadly sin there is, and he's broken. Lust,
Envy.
envy.
I think that's it.
Oh yeah.
I forgot.
Man,
that.
Jesus came down here today, he'd be flipping not only the tables, but he would be absolutely fucking tearing apart all that gold lame, gold spray painted bullshit from the White House.
How the fuck does one even why they're committing every single 7
Girl, it's called class. Lips. Okay.
Envy is what I am? Oh no. There's not a Trump supporter. There is no one that has enough money. That's a fucking shit ass human that makes me jealous. It makes me envious of them. I don't want Trump's money. I don't want nothing from a maggot. I don't want to have your deep, dark, fucking disgusting. Loretta! Loretta, thank you, Loretta. Loretta just sent $100 and she said for playing in your damn face.
Oh, W, Loretta.
Thank you.
When you scream, it takes me out.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, W's in the chat for Loretta. That was so nice. Oh, thank you so much. That was so generous. Thank you so much, Loretta. That's so nice. You've always been such a huge support of my life, and I really appreciate you. That means so much. So stop playing in my face. Using TikTok to make money, host is pathetic.
Sister Mary Catherine in your comments here earlier said you a potty mouth. I invited her up.
I invited that one up too. Thank you, Loretta, again. W's in the chat. I want to see 1,000 W's for Loretta. Zeus, why'd you say using using TikTok to make money is pathetic?
Because real people go out and earn money.
What do you think I'm doing?
You're asking others to give you
I didn't ask for anything. She donated that to me. I didn't ask for anything. Capitalism, baby! Stop eating.
You sound very jealous.
So fucking rude. You're so rude. I said Cash App Venmo if you want to donate. That's not asking. That's telling you your options. No. There's also a gift goal up there. So I say y'all can hit that gift goal. I get money from that too. That doesn't mean I'm asking them for money. Just I have a gift goal if you want to support me. If you don't, you don't.
In other words, I need your money.
I have thousands of people who I have almost 50,000 followers. They don't all give me money. Just the ones that want to. Stop pocket watching. Why are you so jealous?
I'm not actually earn my money.
What do you think I'm
What do you
doing?
do?
Do you think Charlie Kirk had a real job?
What do you do there?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, what? Hold on. Wait. Stop eating.
Put your fucking fork down.
Fucking fat ass, quit eating.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't nice. I shouldn't have done that. My apologies. So fucking disgusting. What job did Charlie Kirk have?
I do apartment maintenance and management.
I didn't ask you what you did. I said, what did Charlie Kirk do?
I was asked what I did for a living, so I answered.
And I asked you what Charlie Kirk did
You
first.
He got paid
Okay. Okay.
Please.
Nope. I told you to stop fucking eating. Fucking disgusting.
The message of God, says Sister Mary Catherine, who I'll invite up one more time before I cork her mouth closed.
Charlie Kirk was a college dropout who went around to college students to tell them trying to indoctrinate them into right wing and to tell them how they don't need college. And he debated people, which is what I'm doing. People are donating. People donated to Turning Point USA. I'm doing the same thing as Charlie Kirk, but I talk to grown adults instead of fucking college kids. Jennifer, thank you for the $25 Venmo. Oh my God, thank you. Tell Zeus no one likes him because he is a gross cuck. From the Louds. Thank you. You're a gross cuck, which is why I dropped your fucking ass. Why are all MAGA? Why do they have no fucking manners?
No coof.
They went, shut the fuck up, man. You can't stop eating for 5 seconds. It's disgusting.
If you don't want to call him fat like you did, because I thought that was funny.
I'm sorry. And Ava's like, no. She checks me. She checks me if I step out because she knows I get angry sometimes.
As opposed to saying fat, you could have called him a gluttonous bitch.
Or I was going to say quiet piggy. Not worth the time to stop eating. You're just a rude fuck.
Sounds like all you do is eat, friend, but that's okay.
I love gluttonous bitches. Yeah.
The reason I asked him what he does for work is because it's always the people that have back-breaking work. And I used to work in apartment management, so I know what the maintenance department does. I'm very clear on the job. It's the people that break their back at work for somebody else to make all the fucking money that usually bitch about people making money online. And
right.
They want to say things like, all you do is sit on your ass at home.
That's fucking right. I'm smart.
Right, because I'm not breaking my back for someone else, bitch. You know who gets money from Diava when she makes money off of this app? Diava.
Correct.
And the government when she does her taxes. That's it.
Correct. There ain't no middleman.
You're working for what? $25, $30 an hour? Not bad money. But your back's going to be shit in 10 years, bitch. Anyway, I'm sorry, Dina.
DeBlack, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
You did?
I got a drop. Yeah.
You got a violation? All right. DeBlack, you voted. Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 33. I live in Texas. I'm Black American.
Texas, of course. What did you want to say?
I was going to ask, like, do y'all not like some of the immigration policies that Trump is pushing? Because from my perspective, immigration has been a detriment to the Black community.
No.
To minority communities.
No. Why?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, why?
What you mean? Why? Okay.
I don't know what an FBA is. What is an FBA?
I can give you an example. California.
Huh?
California, where there's plenty of articles that prove that the Hispanic
What is FBA?
push out all Black Americans.
What?
FBA stands for Foundational Black Americans. That's Black Americans who identify with the historical that has been here for generations.
Okay. So
That's what FBA means.
so are you FBA?
I mean, I identify as FBA. I agree with a lot of the things that comes with being an FBA. So yeah, you can say yes. It's somewhat
How are immigrants hurting you?
Huh?
How have immigrants hurt you?
How do immigrants hurt me?
Yeah.
First, they're put in my community. You know what I'm saying? By both Democrats and Republicans.
No, that's incorrect. No.
Most immigrants.
No. You must learn that I don't allow men to speak over me. So when I say no and I'm trying to clarify something, you shut your mouth. Democrats and Republicans don't let people in. We have an immigration law in this country. We have international immigration laws. People are allowed to come here. So no, Democrats are not bringing them in. Republicans aren't bringing them in. People are allowed to immigrate if they want to. And our country allows asylum seeking because we're a compassionate country.
Not compassionate to black folks. So.
No, they haven't been. They've been us. My fellow white people have been horrible to black people. Absolutely. They're not nice to the immigrants either, obviously. They're also marginalized and oppressed and all of those things too. Not to the extent that black people have been. I can recognize that for sure. But this administration is not discriminating. They don't want anyone here that's not white. And Stephen Miller said it himself. They wanted to purge even the guy they just got rid of. What was his name? Bovino. They said they were absolutely positively. Their goal was 100 million Americans they were getting out of here, and they were going for the black and brown people.
Yeah, they're going for black and brown immigrants. I mean,
And you stop at just immigrants? You must be naive.
Yes, I truly do, because the history of my people in America, we fight, and we know how to fight. So it's everyday.
Is there any of my trusted friends in here that is part of that is also a black person want to come up and speak? Because I'm a white person who has not lived your experience. No, it's called representation, sir. It's called I'm not fucking white. I mean, I'm not black. I've never experienced life like you have.
I'm asking you about your community, though.
My community is the community of fucking colonizers, my guy. My family's directly descended from kings and shit of England. It was my ancestors that literally came over on the boat and colonized up this bitch. So I'm intimate of what my family, my white people, however you want to word it, have done. I get it. But I've never lived life as a black person. I can be an ally. I can be an accomplice, but I cannot share your lived experience. I cannot. So in order to have representation of people that have lived your experience, I'm bringing up other black people to talk to you, because I'm not using my whiteness to try to talk to a black person about what they should be doing or how they should be feeling. And you voted for fucking Trump.
What's up? What's up, my? Got your tongue?
I don't know if he knows how to unmute. I invited you to unmute. Somebody muted his mic. I didn't. You can unmute your mic.
Yeah, I just want to know what's up, man.
So do you consider yourself a white?
Do I feel myself a what?
No, I'm talking to the white.
I'm not a man. I'm a white woman.
I came up here to speak to the white. I don't need no Negroes.
First of all, what? Say what?
He said he don't need no Negroes talking to him.
Yeah, I don't need no Negroes.
That's what. No, Mr. Good. Wait a minute. I'm 80 years old, fool. I've been around here a long time. I've seen this shit. I've been through it.
And it's understandable.
Don't you come up there and call me no Negro.
Your generation is the reason why we're in this predicament now.
You don't even know what. You don't know what generation I am, for number one.
You just said to
What generation am I?
You're a baby boomer.
What generation am I?
It means you're a baby.
Yeah, I'm 80. No, I'm
You're
not.
a baby boomer.
No, I'm not. baby boomers were born until 1946. I was born in 1945. I'm the silent generation. Get your shit together, son, before you come to me.
Mr. Nelson, how you doing?
Go ahead,
Yes,
CJ.
sir.
For this guy
I'm
down
fine.
here, what is the size of your shoe size, yes? What's your shoe size? What's your shoe size?
6.
So I could buy them for you and get you to the recruit station.
You got that right, son.
Speak.
I'm
Don't tell me that.
I'm already signed.
Oh yeah? What's your MOS?
I'm waiting on that.
What's your MOS? I thought you signed up.
I said I'm signing up for ICE.
What you waiting for?
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. He said he's signing up for ICE?
Yes, you do understand this process.
That's even better.
Brother,
That's
what?
even better. Because
He
I'm
said
waiting
he
on the bag. No, them too.
For
Yeah,
ICE?
those there also.
That's okay. You got ICE can go over too. It's in ICE's contract that they can be sent to other countries. So we can send ICE over there now.
I will respectfully serve my country like my country.
I don't want to care what you say. I don't care what you say down there. You just a tap dancer. You are not welcome back to the community. And stop trying to make $10.
That's how you feel. Look,
Stop
you're not
trying
in
to
my
make
community.
$10.
So I
Go and get a
Hey,
job
son, you done.
or get the ice. One of the two.
Hey, D Black.
He signed up for
I need your
ICE.
black card because you don't qualify.
Look, I
Don't
that's
qualify.
artificial back home. Let us to the predicament we're in now.
Well, yeah, what's the predicament?
Y'all
What's
want
the
to live around
predicament?
white
Who
folks.
is y'all? Who is y'all?
I can
What predicament? What predicament?
What predicament are you talking about?
I come from the two-parent home in an all-black
Okay,
so do I.
community.
What else is new?
Okay.
I come from a two-parent home. And I was born and raised in the Bronx, New York City.
So you
You
just
want
hate
to
yourself.
talk to me about
No,
growing up?
you come from a panhandle.
So you hate yourself.
I come from.
No,
I'm just
Yeah, you hate
I'm a
yourself.
proud black American.
Yeah.
Well, I am.
So
I'm
you
a
like
proud
to
black
beat
American.
down on your own people. You don't even know your history, do you?
No, I know
No, he
my
doesn't.
history. I know my
Oh,
business.
yeah, you know your history.
If you don't,
Did you hey, I got a question. Hey, hold on.
Okay, hold on. Only hey. One at a time because nobody can hear anybody if you're both talking. So CJ, go ahead and say what you're gonna say. DeBlack, go ahead and respond when he's done, but don't overtalk because nobody can hear either one of you, please. Thank you. I don't usually do panels, so just give me a break here. Go ahead.
The Black, did you see what happened at the United Nations a few days ago? What
We
you mean, Ghana trying to?
We can't hear
Ghana
you.
is trying to represent.
You do understand that. You do understand that.
I-
There has been new evidence, documents, peer review of documents gathered that not all African slaves came to North America. We call the U.S.
yeah, we was already here.
Only 300,000, and the numbers are dwindling every year as we get more documents.
We were already here. Some of us
So
already here.
why would you want savage Africans trying to claim to assist your birthright?
Hey, DeBlack, we can hardly hear you. You're hold on. DeBlack, hold on.
Actually,
DeBlack, we can barely hear you, and I'm not the only one. I'm literally got my ear up to the phone. If you could speak a little louder, DeBlack, when you do speak, I appreciate it because
Is that better?
no.
Yes.
Let me get this, CJ. Let me get this. Hey, the Black. I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
saying. I was born and raised here, but I also did my DNA. Okay. My
DNA is
my DNA. I'm talking, son.
But you know DNA is only for
What I'm talking.
It's not real.
I'm talking. Realistic to who? Realistic to me.
It's not real.
Kenya.
You can't use
It
that.
is real because I went home.
You can't use that to
And I
prove
met
it.
my people. Okay? I know where I come from. But a lot of us were here before 1619. And you have to realize that. You have to realize the whole world was black at one time. We are the first. We are the dominant. You better look up your history, son, before you open your mouth.
Then why are you trying to make everyone an African?
I'm not trying to make everyone
Oh.
shit. You are what the hell you are.
I'm not an African.
I didn't say you were.
I am
You
one.
are.
I'm not an African. I'm a Black American.
Well, you're not.
Formerly known as an American Negro, legally, U.S. documents.
There ain't no such word, son.
It is. It is.
There ain't no such word.
You do understand Obama removed the term Negro from all legal government documents, right?
You know this is 2026, right?
So
You do know we
because this
did
is 2026, you don't feel like it's a genocide?
That name and word does not apply to me or my children. Never has and never will.
Was it on your birth certificate? Was it on your?
No, it's not. It's not on my birth certificate.
I said, was it on your birth certificate before they changed it?
No, it wasn't.
Well, I know African American wasn't on there. I know African American wasn't on there originally.
How would you know? You wasn't even here. When I was born, you was still jumping from one to the other.
Because
if your grandfather.
Because if you was born around the same time as my grandmother, she had Negro on her. Before that, she had mulatto. So legally, we have our identity has been changed multiple times in the United States. So for Africans to come over here and try to claim the fight that the Black Americans have put through in the United States, I don't support it.
Wait a minute.
I don't need an African representation in America.
I got here because my great forefathers came over tight back across that long ocean ride.
Their group story doesn't apply to our. Their group story doesn't apply to our Black Americans.
All right, hold on.
300,000 slaves came.
Okay, now.
300,000 slaves.
Okay, hold on, everybody. Appeasy hasn't had a chance. Give me 1 second now.
Thank you, Diablo. Hey, Nelson. Hey, CJ.
Hi, Busy.
The Black.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen. I understand how you feel. Growing up in the inner city, what do we see in our neighborhoods? We have Africans, we have Iranians, we have, wait a minute, don't cut me off, please. We have different people that look like us, that's not us. And we know how they feel about us. Am I right or wrong, the Black?
I was raised in Dallas, Texas.
Okay. I'm referring to some of us Black Americans that was raised in the inner cities. You know how they feel about us. You know they don't really fuck with us, right or wrong.
Yes, as grown up.
I'm referring to the Africans, Somalians, the dark skinned Iranians. You know how they feel about us, right or wrong.
Yes, as a grown up, we encounter it. I see they have this thing for Black Americans.
Exactly. Okay, so I get it. I experienced that too. I get it. But you have to think, and you have to put it in perspective. And I'm just going to give you guys just a small background, very limited. I'm a pharmacist. I fight every day for Black people. When they send me up medications to give y'all the bare minimum Black men, I fight for y'all to get the same that everybody else get. You understand what I'm saying? They look at us as the same. And I want you to keep in mind of what I explained to you. I get it. I grew up in the inner city. I know how they treat us. I get it. But at the same time, that's voting with white conservatives, voting with the Triple K is not going to help us.
Exactly.
Voting with Democrats and leaving benign neglect and
When did you say? Hold on. Did you say that voting for? We left out the Black man?
No, I said voting for Democrats is no different.
That's not true, because there's a difference though. Let me explain. Hold on. I've been quiet this whole time. If you would please let me say something, please. Democrats at least aren't making bills to harm you or to take rights away.
I can't say that.
Okay,
Democrats have issues.
that's not true.
They are very.
When is the last time Democrats passed a law? I don't allow men to speak over me. I don't know if you have still not understood that, but you're going to stop talking. The first black president was a Democrat, and we nominated him and we voted for him, okay? But what Republicans are doing is trying to take away rights from people. They're trying to take away birthright citizenship. They're trying to take away stuff. They're trying to do voter suppression. They're doing everything they can to try to keep people, especially people of color and marginalized communities, from voting. That's what Republicans are actively doing. The Democrats don't put up bills to strip you of your rights or to take things away from you. Could they do more? Yes. Could they do more? Do we need to get more progressive people in there? Do we need to get all the old white boomers out of there? Yes. Agree. But Republicans actively try to take things away. And that's the difference. There is a difference in voting for Democrats and voting for Republicans. Do you agree, Appeasy?
I totally agree. You took exactly all the words out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was going to say. Democrats are less likely to vote with the conservative Republicans to, excuse my French, monkey stomp us in the street.
Can I say something?
Hold on. Go ahead and finish, Appeasy.
You do know
They're less likely to make legislation or even vote with that to harm us. That's why Black Americans, CJ, I'm on your side. I understand how you feel. That's exactly why we vote Democrats, just to protect us physically. Go ahead.
You do.
Go ahead,
You know,
Mr. Nelson.
birthright citizenship is all about black.
But birthright
They're
citizenship,
not
but at the same time with him repealing the 14th Amendment, you got to think about it. What did he
wanted to
say?
only apply to us.
But
how
what did he say? But what did he say?
how
Those
is that
the
hurting?
14th Amendment. Please stop cutting me off.
No,
The
I'm asking
14th
you how is that
Amendment.
hurting?
Stop cutting me off. We cannot understand each other if we're talking over each other. Let me lay my plan.
Okay, can I
And
finish
you
my
can go
question?
ahead.
Can I finish my question? You get ready to finish my question.
Let me lay my plan and you can go ahead. CJ,
Yes.
he said with the 14th Amendment, that was for black slave babies. Did he not?
Oh, that's what he said.
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Okay, now if you appeal the 14th Amendment, that contradicts it. Because
It takes that protection away. Yeah.
exactly. You can say at that point, fuck it. No, it's just for white Americans. Because black Americans, we never gave them citizenship. Technically, if you take that part away from the 14th Amendment,
Correct.
am I wrong, Diablo?
Correct.
Am I wrong?
No, you have no fucking self-control, do you? Because you're starting to really piss me off. I'm trying to give you, we're trying to have a conversation with you, and every time anyone fucking speaks, you try to talk over them. Listen to the end. I promise I'll give you a chance to answer. I am absolutely positively about listening to your answer, but you've got to stop talking when people are talking.
CJ, you don't think I haven't seen a post where immigrant black people have called us dirty Americans? You think I haven't seen that? I get it.
Are you talking about De Black at the bottom or CJ? Because I think CJ's on our side, I think.
The black, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say CJ's is on the left.
Yeah, the black. Do you think I've not seen those posts that I've seen them calling us dirty black Americans? I understand how you feel, and I feel a certain way too. Sometimes when I see
said, my ancestors fought for the civil rights, and you came here to just vote against me and still get the benefit from the 1964 civil rights. I get it. But voting with the white racist Republicans ain't gonna fix that.
Well, I got a question for
Hold on. Let's CJ's hardly talked at all. Let CJ ask his question, Nelson, and you can go. Go ahead, CJ.
Sorry, PJ. Sorry.
the black. What is up with you with this whole Democrat Republican shenanigans?
Is it safe to answer?
We can't barely hear you.
Can I answer?
Yes.
I look at both Republicans and Democrats as the same. Both races.
We can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Give me a second.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I look at both Republicans. I look at Democrats and Republicans as the same.
Nelson, you can't do that on screen. You can't do that on screen, Nelson. That's why I keep getting the warning. Don't do that on screen. I love you, but don't do that on screen. Sorry, Black.
Yeah. I look at both parties as the same. They're both racist. One is just openly racist and the other is behind the scenes racist. So I could care less about choosing each side. I choose what's best for me and my community.
That's not true. That's not true. Because there's a lot of us on the left that are doing the work to become anti-racist. That's not true. Like there are still a lot of people that aren't doing the work, but there's nobody on the Republican side that's doing the work to try to be anti-racist.
I mean, I could care less if you're racist or not. That's your personal preference. If you are racist, I prefer not to be around you. If you aren't, I mean, hey, I still might not trust you. That's my right to prejudge you and choose if I want to be around you or not. That's why I stay in the black community and I don't mix companies.
Right. So let me ask you this now. On January 6th, did you watch it live?
Yeah. Hold on. He
lost, right? You know that, right? He lost. Correct. And then, he did lose.
I mean, he probably did.
He did lose. He did lose.
If he did or he didn't, I couldn't.
Hold on, listen. He did lose, right? So during that time, while he was sitting there eating McDonald's on his fat butt, did you see all the Confederate flags flying around?
I'm from Texas. I see Confederate flags all the time. They don't bother me.
Okay, I know. Yeah, because I did ask you what your shoe size was. That's one reason why I asked you. Also, did you vote for Jasmine Crockett? Was you able to?
I did vote for her. And you know what? She also talked about the racism within the Democratic Party.
Right. And see, you keep going back to this Democrat, Republican acting, and this is a talking point with these black / FBA. Just don't vote for Democrat or Republican. Just don't vote. And that's not going to work with me. Because I'm going to vote for human rights.
That's right.
I'm going to vote for the less unfortunate. I am going to vote to take care of the children, the planet, the elderly. So, can you name me just one policy that Mr. Dumpy has done to benefit children and the elderly in his first or second administration? Just one policy. What's the name of it?
The first step helped a lot of black Americans reunite with their families. That was unfortunately locked up by Democrats pushing on saying.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's absolutely fucking ludicrous. That's absolutely. You're talking about Democrats locked them all up. Shut up.
So Joe.
Prove it. Prove it.
Joe Biden.
Prove it.
If you let me.
No. Joe Biden is not proving it. Proving it is a source. www. Show me where I can go read it. Where Democrats locked all those people up that Trump got out on the first step back. Go.
The 95 crime.
Nope, Joe Biden didn't do that one. He only wrote one section of that, which was the violence against women, and it was endorsed and embraced by the Black Caucus because at the time the neighborhoods needed some intervention and help, and I don't allow fucking men to speak over me. Shut up. Jesus Christ, you have to treat them like fucking children. Stop it. Joe Biden was not responsible for the 1995 crime bill. And they also didn't know that white judges were going to take it and run with it and over punish people and use it against them instead of what it was actually written for. And it was embraced by the Black Caucus at the time because there was I can't say it, Coca-Cola epidemic and stuff like that in some of the communities, and they needed help. And people were asking for something like this. And so that's why they got together and did this. You are just wrong. Stop bringing Joe Biden into it. That's not what happened. That's not who started it or how it started. He wrote one section of that, which was the violence against women. So it is not because of Democrats.
So basically, Mr. Yaba, he couldn't tell me one policy that benefited our community and other communities as well. But one thing that Joe Biden did do was increase Black women jobs and Black people jobs throughout his administration, the most in history, right? And you're trying to make this a left and right thing. And also that it's kind of, disappointing for me to hear from you is that you're trying to minimize all Black people of the diaspora that went through chattel slavery. I don't care if they came to America. I don't care if they went to Haiti. I don't care. I don't care. You do not diminish our pain and struggle at all. And that was pretty messed up that the U.S. and It's Not Real, and of course Argentina, that said it wasn't the most egregious act in mankind history. That's pretty bad, isn't it? The Black.
I'm just an African. I don't play. Black is identify with Africans. So
I don't do all that.
I don't push Pan-Africanism. I don't subscribe to the group story of all of us were slaves. I don't. I know my individual family history.
Well, it's not just about you.
Hey, I don't got time to be playing childish games with you.
He's in the comments. He's talking to the comments. He's not even listening to what anyone's saying, which is why he's not responding to anything.
I was literally answering his question. He asked me what's wrong, and I told him I'm not a Pan-African. I don't practice flat blackness. I could care less about.
What is flat blackness? What is Pan-African?
Blackness is what white people perform in America. When everybody come to America, they look white, they identify as white. I don't identify as everybody being African that has black skin. That's ironic. That's idiotic to me. I'm a Black American. I'm not an African. I don't come from Africa. I come from America.
So you're just self-loathing. But I just want to real quick, one moment. Since he wanted real quick, Tony, real quick. Just because you wanted to bring up Biden appointed 63 Black federal judges, more than any other president in history. 40 Black women judges to lifetime federal positions. The first Black Supreme Court justice, 15 Black judges, including 13 Black women to federal appellate courts. Take Joe Biden's name out your fucking mouth. Go ahead. I can't check my DMs while I'm live.
I don't care about skin color politics and skin color symbolism.
I'm kind of late. It's competition. I kind of, can't. And I'm seeing all these brothers on the panel, and I'm seeing what's going on. Oh, it's Flack, you voted for Trump.
Yes, I voted for Trump.
He voted for Trump, and he identifies as FBA.
I identify as American.
What part of the
country? What part of the country are you from?
I'm from
The great state of Texas, Dallas, Texas.
home of the great debate.
Okay. And you're aware of the history of your state, right? Regarding black people, right? You're aware of that, right?
I do, and we live free today.
So let me ask you, how old are you?
I'm 33.
33. Okay, cool. So you're 33, and so I'm 57, right? And I'm from California. And I don't know about you, but when you went around the street, whether you Pan-African, Black, FBA, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, you still black to white supremacists in this country. You're aware of that, right? They don't give a fuck what you think you are, what you're not.
And I feel the
If you
same
come on
way.
the boat, or you come on the boat, or you're indigenous, they don't give a flying fuck about none of that shit.
They don't care.
You can care less. Cool. So I find it actually really sad just because I got a kid. My oldest kid is about 4 years younger than you. He'll be 30 this year, right? And it's really disheartening to hear youngsters like you who kind of just don't have a fucking clue of what's going on in this world.
No, that's not a
I mean, we're talking about the 94 crime bill, but you wasn't even alive. I was alive. You wasn't alive.
the 94.
Can you do math? Were you?
Can you do math?
Two? You was two?
He was 1 or 2, yeah.
You was two?
Yeah, but
You was reading the news at 2? You was comprehending what was going on in the country at 2?
I'm just saying I was alive. So that
You wasn't alive, though. You was alive, but you wasn't alive. You was still shitting your pants alive. Right? I was walking around the streets and had an apartment that had a car alive. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting when I see you guys coming up, man, and you see Trump and his bravado and this manosphere bullshit. You guys all you sound like one of those like manosphere kids.
I don't subscribe to Red Pill, so don't try to box me up.
Oh, you boxed up, brother.
You box yourself up.
Box yourself up.
I'm a surprise. Trust me, I don't even like the Red Pill.
You've already boxed yourself. Oh my God, you've already boxed yourself up without me even boxing.
Y'all
You
want
did
to put
it.
me in the box. I don't count with
No, you in a box. Like definitely in a box.
They
Definitely in a box.
it's the fact y'all want to put me in a box.
No. We want you to see. We want you to see.
I don't even like
you to
Trump.
see.
I use him as a tool.
It's a tool to do what?
To do what?
Destroy the system. That's what I use.
Oh, he's an hold on. So he's an anarchist.
I wanted to accelerate. No, I'm not an anarchist because I love America. I wanted to get rid of immigrants. That's for sure. And I knew he was going to acceleration. I knew he was going to get rid
So
of
what do you think?
immigrants.
So destroying the system. Hold on. Wait. Let me just say this real quick. So destroying the system.
One at a time, DeBlack.
So you want chaos. So in chaos, you think Black Americans are going to fare better or worse in chaos in America?
When white supremacy is not hyper-focused on Black Americans and focused on everybody else around the world, we do great. We thrive. History has proven that. So
Wait. Can you explain
When?
history?
Let me finish.
Wait.
Can I finish
Go ahead.
my statement?
Go ahead.
Can I finish my statement?
Go ahead.
I understand my white American counterparts. I know that they have to have an enemy. They're goal to strive and thrive. So by me not being their main enemy and them letting the rest of the world be their main enemy, America always tried during that time.
Oh, so he wants the hatred to shift to the immigrants.
We beat people upside the head around the world and make them conform, and we come back home.
This is disgusting.
He is. And the black,
I was never raised to be anti-American. Look,
we already had this conversation.
Stop talking.
We had this conversation on Console's Live. You know you're wrong.
No, y'all not just to make me feel like I'm wrong. I'm only thinking about Black Americans, and I have the right to do that. Every group does that. Every
No, they don't. That's not true.
They put their people first.
That's not true.
So I feel like Black Americans should take a playbook out of everybody's book and be selfish and think about themselves only.
That's not true.
No more going outside fighting for other people and we get the shit in us stick.
That's not true.
You know you did not trace your lineage back to.
You know what? So then I said I can trace my. Wait, how do you know where you're from? I can trace this American Revolution to a man named Mulatto. American Revolution.
Oh, so you're a slave. You're a slave.
No, he was a free person of color. He was a mulatto.
What's your last name?
American
What's your
Revolution.
last name? What's your last name?
His name was Peter Jones. My surname is Jones.
Jones?
My surname is Jones.
I know that's a slave last name, right?
On my mother's side, I come from a long line of free people of color.
You're a liar. Not with that last name.
Not with that last name.
Free, my guy? Come on, bro.
Look, and this is why I don't conform to this group story.
Not with
Because how you gonna tell me about my own family history?
You're black.
How you gonna tell me documents that I can prove? You do realize there's always been free people of color in America. On the other side of
Not with the last name Jones. That last name don't even go back to the 18th century.
That was your that was the slave owner's last name.
I just said I come from a free mulatto. Obviously, his father was
That is a derogatory. That is
the U.S. is a regulatory term. That's not. Down south is not.
Y'all are lost, man. It's crazy.
We use that all the time. My granny prefers to be called a mulatto. She don't like to be called an African. You call her African, she gonna spit on
Do
you.
you know what a mulatto is?
A mixed breed person.
Mixed breed. They're not cattle. It's not a dog.
They could be a European mix with an African.
That's with the last name Jones.
Dude.
Exactly.
Dude. Okay. Hold on. The black. Hold on. If it's 50 to drop. One person can send it, or 10 people can send $5. Cash App, Venmo, Diava Talks to drop this fool.
What about 5 galaxies, Diava? 5 galaxies work?
I don't know. I don't know.
5 galaxies equals
$5 is $10 a piece. They'll be $50. If you have
The black.
or you could just ask me to leave.
The black.
I have no issue.
The black.
Yes, ma'am.
People aren't mixed breed. We're not fucking dogs. We're not breeding. You don't say mixed breed when you're talking about fucking people.
I just want to say my last name. Hey, the black.
Control the way.
The black.
Because he feels touchy about something, and it don't even involve you. My people.
The black. Can I just say one thing?
About a white girl.
The black. I want to say one thing to you, and I'm gonna drop because Diava knows that I'm never up here.
No, not ever. But I appreciate you coming up though.
You see all the racist statements coming from these black liberals in the comments. Calling me a black. And these Democrats ain't racist.
Can somebody pause me? Thank you. The black. I got caught up in that cycle watching Hidden Colors. Back in the day, I know what you are.
Well, I never been a Pan African in my life. I always been a proud American Negro.
You had better
Self-control.
You had better do your research. And I'm gonna drop me, please.
Thank you, Ecclesia.
How can y'all tell me about my own personal family history? Listen, I put some slaves in my family.
Yo,
How you gonna put some slaves?
Black. Nobody's telling you your history, but anyone with a brain in their head knows that a black American that has the last name of Jones or Jefferson or Smith or Stewart or any kind of last name that sounds like that is a slave master's last name. And so when you come up here and you're talking about, we ain't never been slaves, and there's a lot of y'all on this app that do that shit. Hold up, I'm not finished. There's a lot of y'all up here on this app that do that shit who've never really read
with people like that is just perpetuating the anti-blackness in America. And nobody's saying that Democrats aren't racist. Anybody knows there's racism on both sides of the party. We know this. But we're going to always go for the less offender. We're going to go for harm reduction.
It's exactly what I told him earlier.
This,
I said, we don't.
party right now in office is not for harm reduction.
No.
They're trying to take us back to the 60s when I was born. That's where they're trying to go, bro. And it's sad to see guys like you coming up here thinking, you see a guy who's got millions of dollars and Elon Musk and all this money chasing y'all are doing at the detriment to your own people and yourself without knowing you're doing it. Because you're never going to have the money these motherfuckers got. Because they're making it that way so you don't have the money. They want a slave state, my guy. That includes you. That includes me. That includes my kids. These corporations want all of y'all to be everybody slaves to them. And by voting for Trump, you're just pushing that fucking shit forward. That's what's happening, bro. And there's all this shit about the 94 crime bill you don't even know about. You can't even quote it right.
Exactly.
Crazy, yo. And there's tons of documentaries and shit that you can be watching to get more information, but you choose not to do that. You youngsters don't do that shit. You're watching your Myron Gaines and fucking Nick Fuentes and all these fucking idiots that are gripping your asses for your money. That's what's happening. Can I speak now? Go for it.
No. Thank you, Succubus Angel, for the $50 to kick.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
She said, kick this fool off. I am done.
Hey, DJ.
Yeah.
This self-hatred.
Yes.
Running buck on this app. And there's a new game plan.
That was
trying to
exhausting.
Trying to get, black men and women to not vote, And
It's exactly what it is.
Right. That's very harmful.
And he said, he wants them to target the immigrants. That's why he likes the immigration policy of trying to get all the immigrants out, because it takes the focus off of black people and puts it onto immigrants. It doesn't at all. Exactly.
Take the focus off of us ever. Because if you know anything about fucking history, my guy, the focus has always been about us.
Yeah,
period.
Always
Exactly.
The number one to go after. I mean, look at what's been going on. All the jobs that's been lost. Everything that he is doing to take away the accomplishments of President Obama. We've had one black president.
And he was Democrat.
He's trying to do everything to destroy his legacy, but it's not going to happen. He's not going to.
No. And here's the other thing, and I saw comments. He said that I love these people from Texas that want to talk about California like they running these streets in here, or people in Iowa and Kansas, wherever the fuck they are, talking about how California's this and California's that, and California they can't keep fucking California out their goddamn mouth, but they ain't never been here. They ain't been on the streets. They don't know shit about it. I was born and raised in the state. I actually lived in Oregon for 17 years and came back to the state, right? And so when you ain't been here and you ain't fucking walked these streets, and let's get real, Los Angeles, San Bernardino, Cerritos, Santa Ana, San Juan Capistrano, San Diego, what do all those names have in common?
San, they're all like Latin names.
Yeah. So why are you acting strange that these people are here?
They were here first. It used to be Mexico.
It's crazy, man.
They always been here. North and South America is brown land. We were just brought here.
Exactly. And even Texas, where he's at.
San Antonio, El Paso.
What we talking about, huh?
El Paso.
El Paso.
The crazy thing that got me was he voted for Trump to destroy the system. Who owns the system?
The fucking white people.
Exactly.
Right. Does he think this is the thing that's frustrating about these young black men, in particular. They don't know history. You know,
Right.
talking points that they've learned from these debate bros and these people that are on Twitch or Twitter and all this bullshit that they're not watching documentaries. They're not
Right.
learning new information. They're just getting this shit from Myron Gaines and fucking Nick Fuentes and fucking Charlie Kirk, and they all want to be these. They see these guys and they're making a whole bunch of money, and they're like, well, whatever, they're doing what I want to do. That's what they're doing.
He sent me when he said mixed breed. I'm like,
What?
Yeah, and
we don't talk
I
about
have
human
biracial
beings
kids.
being mixed breed.
I have biracial kids, and they don't sound like that motherfucker at
Jesus
all.
Christ.
Somebody really said
At
mixed
all.
breed.
Yes. I'm like, they're not dogs, dude. He's like, I'm mixed
No.
breed. And he's like, our last name was Jones.
If you ask my kids, if you ask either one of my kids, and they say, "Who are you?" and they're like, "I'm black," but I'm biracial. But the first thing out of their mouth is black.
Also,
Period.
real quick, did you see the articles and everything from about Nick Cannon?
Dude, I just watched this. I just watched that whole thing with her and him and Amber Rose. This is another problem. So you got these two people, Amber Rose, and you got Nick Cannon, and they've got big platforms, and they're spewing the same bullshit that this kid's saying. So when they look at Amber Rose, oh, look at Amber Rose, she's so damn hot and fine, and look at Nick Cannon, he got all the money, he getting all the girls. They just want to be like these people, and they're spewing misinformation.
Yep.
The sick thing is, I believe what's happening is that the white team guys, the Nick Fuentes, because he said he's going to vote blue. He said he miss Obama, which is funny now. These guys are jumping off the ship, and the black and them are jumping on the ship.
They're jumping on it. I know.
So I think personally is what they're trying to do is get so many young black men to come over there and say, look, the black people are coming back. Come back over. We're not coming back. We wasn't on that side to begin with. You can take that little 2 or 3 or 4%, right? You black are still over there with them, right? And the rest of black Americans will keep moving forward progressively.
Exactly.
And we're going to take care of the children, the elderly, and like I said, the environment.
The disabled. Yep.
I'm gonna say this, and y'all, you can drop me
Okay.
down because but the bottom line is this: these guys voted for this guy, thinking that they were gonna get, in my opinion, they thought they were gonna get some stimulus check. Thought they was gonna get a stimmy because they was like, Trump. I heard it. Oh yeah, he gave us a stimmy. He gave me money when back then I got money. So in their mind, there's a correlation to money and success with Donald Trump, and they thought that bringing him back in was going to do that for them, and that's not happening. Same people talking about I don't want wars and this and that, and now we're over here in this new forever war that's going to be a forever war, and if they start drafting you motherfuckers, I bet your ass won't be trying to be going in there. I bet you guys ain't going to go in and enlist.
Nope.
Because guess what? 33, you right in the prime range to go.
He said he was. He said he signed up. He said he signed up.
Who they like?
He said he signed
You know
up.
who the military really likes? They like black folks because that's where they go when they recruit. They go to poor areas, poor schools, and poor areas to recruit kids who are disadvantaged. Why? We can give you college. We'll give you money. We'll give this. Come in. That's what you need to be paying attention to. You don't see these recruiters in Beverly Hills going to those schools. They ain't doing none of that shit. But you know they in Compton and they in Whittier and they're in these other neighborhoods doing shit like that to recruit. So mind your P's and Q's, man. I think you guys might have voted for the shit that you didn't want that you're gonna get.
Thanks, Tony.
Because we're gonna have boots on the ground, y'all. Boots is coming.
Well, they already landed.
You
They
don't
landed.
send 5,000 people over to the Middle East
Am I
for
muted?
nothing.
Exactly. Well, thank you. He said
Thank you for having me.
he said
And CJ, nice meeting you. I'm gonna follow you, brother.
all right. Thanks, Tony.
We already calling each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all
Yeah. He said he already signed up for ICE. He thinks he's going to be protected because he's going to be working for ICE.
Well, the only thing that's going to be helpful is you working for ICE is that we can see your face.
Right?
So we can document
Go to the airport, baby.
But you could drop me down the aisle.
Thanks,
but
CJ.
Real quick, I'm going to say, people call your representatives, call your congressmen, because the track we're heading on,
Yep.
It looks like Vietnam again.
Yep.
And we don't want this.
No, we do
don't
not.
have ammunition, right? Stockpile.
We've already gone through a third of our ammunition already.
Right. If we push our ammunition forward, who's going to protect the country?
Nobody, because we have no allies left.
Exactly. So this is some I ain't gonna say scary times, but
We're in precarious times.
right. And it's just the voice of the people make them phone calls, say, hey, no. Because I do not want I've been to Iraq twice. I don't want to see,
Right.
my fellow.
I mean, they even upped the age to 42
Yes.
because
And
they know they don't have a big pool to choose from, and they said a lot of people that are enlisted right now are all claiming conscientious objectors who can't be shipped overseas, and like by a lot. People don't want to go. People don't want to die for Israel. Sorry.
But then also, all of the older, service members like myself and some in the chat, we've already deployed, we came back, we are beat up.
Right.
And the ones that are still in, they're leaving, they're retiring. Those young ones that's in there now haven't been to Afghanistan,
No.
haven't been to Iraq. They don't know
They don't know what they're about to get into. Yep.
we don't know the terrain. Right? It's not going to be good. But that's it, Miss Diab. Thank you.
Thank you, CJ.
All right.
Thanks for coming up. You're welcome. Thanks, guys. Thank you all for Peasy, CJ, Nelson, Tony. Thank you for coming up. I just felt that it was important. He was trying to argue with me like as a black person, and I'm not a black person. So I wanted to have representation up here because I can be an ally, I can be an accomplice, I can do the work to become racist, all those things, but I've never lived the experience. There's just, hey, Patty, hey, Brian's mom. And so I just felt like it was important to bring up representation to talk with that. That's why he was mad when I brought him up. He's like, I wanted to talk to the white lady. He didn't want to talk to fellow black people, but I mean, I've never walked a day in their shoes. I can't represent that. I have walked in nothing but privilege. Even though it's diminished a little because I'm a woman. Thank you, Deb. I was hoping I don't ever want anyone to think I'm speaking for black people because there's just no way. I've never lived it. I can't. Without thank you, Aunt. Just Jordan, how are you, love?
Experience that I had with MAGA yesterday. So but all violence is committed by the left. And so yes it is. I flabbergasted. I couldn't even I just this
All right, you two.